Hey guys, it's me, Monsensi12, back with another video. In this video, we will be playing Cuphead, but we can only use the lobber. This will be a really easy video. And of course, let's start off with the root pack. The root pack, I hope they're easy. I'm going to show you how many times I died, how many times I lived. And yeah, let me show you guys. Alright, there we go. We are down with the root pack, obviously first try. And first of all, I did not expect to be making this video. Halfway through the video, my friend told me to record. One of my moderators, Moderator Bob, told me that this would be a good video. So, yeah, I'm playing this video now. And let's go on to Ribby and Croaks, which I'm sure is going to be a real easy fight. If I die, it's because I've never used this weapon before. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys my death or victory or whatever happens next. Alright, another first try. I think this is going to be a really easy challenge. I mean, like, bro, if I beat them first try, I usually don't in challenges. Even in easy ones, I don't. Which is why I think that this might be the easiest challenge I've ever done. Maybe even under 40 minutes, like the last one. Last one was under 50 minutes. This one was probably, hopefully, under 40. Alright, let's go to Goopy. Yep, let's walk over to Goopy. Goopy Legrand. Alright, Goopy Legrand. You're going to be so simple. It's crazy. Alright, well, I already know how simple this one's going to be, so do you. Let's just move on to the ending. We already know I'm going to get a first try on this. It's easy. So, apparently I died. Now I'll show you my victory. Alright, well, I won. And I'm happy I won. But how did I die once to one of the easiest bosses in the game? It's probably nothing. I probably won't die too much after this. Alright, let's go to the next boss. Floral Fury, Cagney Carnation. Alright, Cagney Carnation! I know you're going to be a real easy boss. So simple. Beat you first try. I know that for sure. I'm going to beat you first try. Alright, let's cut to whatever happens next. I'm pretty sure it's first try, though. And what I say? Try hit me with something? Nah, I'ma kill you instead. One life, but still beat it first try. Time to move on to Baroness Bon Bon Bon. I think I might die to her once, maybe. Alright, let's go to her. Alright, Bon Bon, I'ma kill you. Alright, let's fight the boss, and yeah, I think this is gonna be one that I die to once. Let's see if my guess is correct. I'm gonna show you guys the clips of either life or death. Alright, we died one time. My guess is correct. Yeah, I think my guess is correct. Alright, well, let's move on to Beppy the Clown. I don't think I'll die to him at all. Alright, Beppy the Clown. I don't think I'll die at all to him. Actually, I don't think there are any issues. Lobber's just going to be a good weapon for him. Alright, let me show the ending. Ah, dang it. Yep, see? Victory. For me. Victory for me, not Beppy. Next up, Grim Matchstick. I think I'll die to him a few times. Alright, up next, Grim Matchstick. Really easy boss, hopefully. But I think I'll die to him twice. Yeah, twice. Twice sounds good. Alright, let me cut to my deaths and victory. So far, my guess is staying correct. Okay, if I die one more time, my guess fails. Oh no! I'm lucky. I am very lucky. I should have gotten murdered there. I'm so lucky I should have got... My friend told me to keep that clip in there with how I acted. I screamed, but as you can tell, I was very surprised I won. Because if I didn't get that final shot in, my two guesses would have been wrong. Well, let's move on to Rumor. Probably gonna die once. Yeah, let's go. Alright, guys. Time for Rumor Honeybottom. Really easy boss. This will not take too long. I think I might only die once, or maybe not at all. Alright, I'll cut to my death and victory, if I even have a death. Alright, let me cut to that. Yay! Alright, victory is ours. First try. Yippee! Victory! Time for Warner Worman. I think I might die once. Alright, Warner Worman. Let's see how many times I died. This will not be an issue, I don't think, though. I don't think I'll die at all, really. Maybe once, like I said. Okay, let me show you guys my possible death and victory. Here we go. Victory. First try, baby. Next up, Captain Brinevere. He's not going to be too easy, though. I know that. He's an up boss. This is a down weapon. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try. And win against Captain Briny Beard. Yay, let's go, let's go, let's go together. Alright. Captain Briny Beard. I think I might die once or twice to you. Other than that, I don't really think so. Alright, let's go to my victory and deaths. Yay! Alright, we die once. Die twice. If we die one more time, we lose our guess. Well, it seems we lost our guess. Alright, victory. Victory is so easy. Victory is so easy. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to the next boss. Sally stage play. Gonna be easy. Alright, Sally stage play. Gonna be a real easy boss. Let's go to the victory. Let's go to our victory. Victory, 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 victory. Let's go to our victory. Yay! Yippee! Yep, instant victory. It's always nice to get a one-shot victory. First try victory. And yeah, let's move on to another really simple one. I think that this one I might not die to at all. The Phantom Express. Hey guys, it's Monster. I'm here editing. I wanted to say that, of course, I didn't think that this boss would be much of a challenge at the start. So it'd be really simple. I spent 1.5 hours beating this boss, just to let you know. This boss was really difficult, and, yeah, I thought this boss was going to be really easy. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys my deaths and my victory. But, yeah, I hope you guys have fun watching me suffer. Alright, that took way too long. Half an hour plus 1 hour. 1.5 hours. That took way too long. Let's move on to King Dice. I'm sure he'll be easy. Let's move on. Yippee! Well, this is gonna be an easy fight. I think I'll only die one time. Let's see if my prophecy is correct. Let's skip to the deaths. Well, that was not correct. My prophecy wasn't correct, but it was nice. I didn't die at all this challenge, which is really nice for me, and yeah, I'm happy about that. So, let's move on to the final boss, the devil. Yeah. This was another really hard fight that I thought was going to be easy. I'm going to show you the entire final thing, the final victory, giving from my point of view the blessing from my mods, from Bob and the rest of my moderators. They all gave me their blessings to become victorious over this boss. Alright, I'll show you guys my victory, but I'll show the entire clip. Of course, I'm going to show my deaths and then the clip with my victory in it. But that clip of victory is going to be like 2 minutes long, just letting you know. Alright, let's get to my deaths, then victory. Alright, guys, after all these deaths, I will show you Bob's blessing. Bob's blessing is, a really good thing. It grants me the power to immediately wipe out any boss of my choice. Bob's blessing, he gave it to me during this fight. I died so many times, Bob had to give me his final form of his blessing. Bob's fatal blessing. I also got the rest of the moderators' blessings, saying that I will win on this one final attempt. I will show you guys all the clip now. Of course, after this death. Alright, let me show you. Now I clicked X twice there. What? The fatal form of Bob's blessing. Bob, I've gotten the fatal blessing. Victory is now mine. Victory is now mine, Bob. I've gained the fatal blessing. I've gained it, Bob. I'm going to win this attempt. Unless that I've gotten the expired one. The only way I lose is if the scent I picked up is expired one. And Bob, it doesn't come in a package. The package it comes from is Bob. Bob's mind. Final blessing is from Bob's mind. That's where the fatal blessing comes from. And Bob, the fatal blessing, I've taken it and I've used it. This is the final phase. This is the final time I'll have to face this boss using the lobber. The lobber may do incredible damage, but it has a weakness of not being able to shoot straight. That's why this is the best blessing possible. The Bob blessing designed to grant one permanent victory. Over an enemy of your choosing. It grants a permanent victory over them. Good. They're gone. Pow! Pow blessing! Fatal Bob blessing! Fatal! Bob! Blessing! Hey Bob, I told you I felt a weird thing. Alright, there we go. Game done. Boss down. We win. Alright. As you can see, Bob's blessing was amazing, and I will now put up the stats for the rest of the video. Alright, have a great time seeing these stats.